Okay, students. So, second question we have to prepare the prepare a balance sheet from the balances extracted from 31st December 2010 in report form, that is in vertical form. So we have to prepare the balance sheet as per the vertical form. So in question, firstly, here mentioned debit balance and credit balance is there. So we have two columns here, particulars amount in both the way. So here we have mentioned cash at bank in question, cash in hand, furniture, debtors, motor car, building, plant and machinery, bill receivable, and some investment short term. There's also one equipment also mentioned here. Drawings are there, 6,000 rupees. So all these column are in debit balance, and credit balance we have bills payable 3,200, creditors 61,000, capital 3,32,300, debentures 40,000, long term loan 10,000. So as per the question, debit means we have the assets column and credit means we have the liabilities column, right? So this is the information given in question. So we have to solve the balance sheet as per this question. So just mention here, I just mentioned the format accordingly. Balance sheet of Miss ABC Hotel for the year ending 31st December 2010. So I prepare the column here, rupees and P is again paisa, rupees P paisa is there. So firstly I start with the current assets, that is heading part, that cash in hand. I just take it here, cash in hand 1200. I just mentioned cash in hand 1200 here. Then cash at bank 1400, 800. Same cash at bank mentioned as per the question 4800. I just mentioned 4800. Then bill receivables come under category of current assets, so 4400 in bill receivable. So bill receivable we have the amount 4400 here, right? Same amount I mentioned 4400. Then we also done some investment in short term 20,000 rupees. So I just mentioned investment short term 20,000. Next, we have debitors. Like I earlier said in my classes, debitors are the amount of a current asset which we take the amount from the someone we have given the uh, within the period of time. So 82,900. So this way the current assets column will be closed. 1200 plus 4800 plus 4400 plus 20,000 gives you plus 82,900 gives you the final figure of amount column mentioned here, rupees 11 lakh 5300. So it is 11 lakh 5300 our assets column. Moving to further, next heading I just mentioned fixed assets. What are the fixed assets? Furniture will be the fixed asset 7500. I just mentioned 7500 here. Next is building 1,50,000. Building I mentioned here 1,50,000. Plant and machinery I just purchased 1,20,000. So I mentioned 1,20,000 here. Equipment I purchased 10,000 rupees. So equipment will come under fixed assets 10,000. Motor car I purchased 40,000. So 40,000 I mentioned here. Same total will be there 7,500 plus 1,50,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 10,000 plus 40,000 gives me the figure 3,27,500. So in this way our assets column, both current assets and fixed assets have been done. So now we total it, total assets, how we total current assets plus fixed assets. Current assets 1,15,300, fixed assets is 3,27,500. So that is total asset will be a 4,42,800. It is our total for assets column. Moving to further, now we go to current liabilities column, bills payable as per the question 3,200. You can see here question bills payable here 3,200. I just mentioned here bills payable 3,200. Creditors 61,300. So creditors 61,300. I just mentioned here. Just current liabilities column is over, so I just total is 64,500. What is this? 3,200 plus 61,300 gives me the 64,500. That is this amount. Next we go to long-term liabilities. What is long-term liabilities? Which are pending in the long period of time. So debentures are the amount 40,000. So I just mentioned debentures 40,000 here. Long-term loan, we have taken some long-term loan here. So here 10,000 long-term loan also mentioned here. 40,000 plus 10,000 gives me the 50,000 figure. So 40,000 plus 10,000 gives the 50,000. So that way long-term loan is there. Next I mentioned capital. As I mentioned earlier classes, these also come in liabilities. So a capital amount is mentioned here, 3,32,300. That is easily can be ascertained here, 3,32,300 here. I just mentioned the same amount here, capital amount. Add net profit, as I earlier said, whatever the profit comes or whatever the things are come, that should be added in capital. So net profit I have in amount, net profit amount is there. So here we have the net profit amount, that is net profit amount is 6,000 rupees. So I just added that net profit amount. So net profit here amount is there. I think it has been miswritten here. So I just write it here, net profit. It is not written here, sorry. I think some misprint is there. So I just mention here 6,000 rupees. So that will be net profit amount, 6,000 rupees. I think that was not mentioned here in question, maybe my miswritten. So I just mentioned net profit here, 6,000. So 3,32,000. 3,32,000 plus net profit 6,000 gives me the figure 3,38,300. So total liabilities plus capital, liabilities is here 64,500 plus 50,000 plus 3,38,300 gives me the 4,42,800. Same, total assets column 4,42,800, liabilities is 4,42,800. So in this way the balance sheet matches. So our question has been sorted out. Net profit is not mentioned, so I just mention here net profit amount 6,000. It has been miswritten, so kindly take care. Thank you.